In the last 7 days, Donald Trump and J.D. Vance have done more to destroy America's relationship with Europe, I guess we'll call it, than any other administration possibly in the history of the United States. It began on Friday when Vice President J.D. Vance went to the country of Germany at a security conference, and he told European leaders that the real threat to Europe was, of course, not Russia, it wasn't China, it wasn't anything outside their borders. He said it was the enemy within, a statement that Donald Trump loves to use to talk about the United States. But Vance did it talking about Germany because Germany, he says, is stifling the free speech of its citizens. When in reality, that's not actually happening. What is happening is that Germany is trying to stifle a far-right party that has Nazi-esque tendencies, as they are legally required to do following a commitment that they signed following the end of World War II to do everything in their power to prevent another Nazi-like party from emerging in their country. So they're literally doing what they agreed to do by preventing this, far-right, immigrant-hating, sound familiar, party from being victorious. His comments, Vance's comments, did not sit well with Germany, and they certainly did not sit well with the rest of Europe. They were on edge at that point, and Donald Trump came along this week and made things so much worse by proclaiming that Ukraine had actually started the war with Russia. We all know that that is not true. Back in 2022, Vladimir Putin signed off on what he called a special military operation in Ukraine. That is what he called a special military operation. So even by Russia's own admission, we started it, but Donald Trump came out this week and told Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, "You started it." And this sent our European allies over the edge. A spokesperson for the French government said this: "We don't understand the logic very well. The diverse, varied, and often incomprehensible comments by President Trump." Often incomprehensible comments by President Trump. Now, I think that kind of says a lot about the leader of the United States, that even other countries are out there saying, we don't even understand what this guy says half the time. What they didn't add in was, because he's effing crazy. And he is. So is J.D. Vance, so is Elon Musk, so is everybody that's allegedly running this government right now. They're nut jobs that are also dangerously stupid and incompetent. And they're pissing off our foreign allies. Europe, our closest allies in the world, both literally and figuratively, and they're driving them away. And instead, embracing enemies, embracing Vladimir Putin, the dictator of Russia, holding talks with Vladimir Putin about ending the Ukrainian war in Saudi Arabia. Right? With other people who do not like the United States, leaving Zelensky completely out of it. What's really shocking to our European allies, however, is not just the statements, but what they represent. The statements from Donald Trump represent a complete and total capitulation to Vladimir Putin. Trump has surrendered. And our European allies have maintained, they actually just had a conference about it this week, and they said, best we can do is continue to support Ukraine. You basically ignore the United States and help support Ukraine from this Russian onslaught that, of course, Ukraine did not start. This is a horrible time. I don't know how else to phrase that, but this is a horrible time in American history. And this guy's only been in office for a little over a month. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.